My match is going to be fun. You look at this rivalry, and I always, remember Thanksgiving, turning that game on and watching it. In fact, last fall was a great one here, and just seeing the excitement. Just such a huge rivalry. I grew up with USC and UCLA, and so when they would tangle, it would be like that. And I'd look at that rivalry, Ohio State and Michigan, all the same, and to be a part of it's going to be special. I wish it was here, but whether it's here or there, it's a special rivalry.
And that's a game you remember watching on TV last year, the one
Oh,
here,
absolutely.
and saying, hey, that might be a place.
Well, no, to be honest with you, I never even thought about that I would be here at that, this time. I just watched it, thought it was a heck of a game. Just the intensity of that game, the back and forth with it was just a great game as a fan to watch. Texas had a heck of a season last year, so when they were on, you'd watch them, and I didn't think that 12 months later I'd be here.
Right.
So.
Coach, you talk about that back and forth intensity. You've been coaching quite a while. Have you been a part of a defensive struggle like the one Saturday night where it seemed like the first team that scored a touchdown was going to win that game?
I'd have to think back. When I was at Ohio, I think we won a game 7-0. But no, not with that kind of intensity. With two really good football teams and really good defenses. Days that on that day, with 90,000 screaming. I mean, it was something. I mean, I told my family afterwards. We're celebrating, and I felt like I went through a 15-round fight. Just the intensity of it as a coach. In trying to get our guys to fit things right and just keep them on edge. We couldn't have a let up, and for the most part, our guys didn't.
Along those same lines, only 65 offensive snaps for Nebraska, but is it almost more fatiguing than a game like OU? Do they have over 100? And if so, how do you bounce back and find those games?
It's different. I'd much rather play 65 than 104. But Nebraska runs a very physical brand of offense. Not that Oklahoma isn't, but it's just a very physical game when you play them. And I think that our guys woke up a little sore on Sunday, and but we went out and had a great practice yesterday. We've got to bounce back. Texas played on Saturday. They're not going to feel sorry for us. So our guys will be ready. We'll do a little bit more today, a little bit more tomorrow, and we'll be ready for Thursday.